Okay. Hey there, folks. Can you hear me okay? It's Brian from Tokyo Record Style. I am down here on the streets of Shibuya. I'm right here at the very beginning of Inokashiradori. This little street right here starts right here. That's Inokashiradori, and it goes all the way to my house. All the way to my house. It's kind of nice. If I just get on this road and don't make any turns, I can get all the way to my place. Um, how are ya? I'm happy to be here. Can you guys hear me okay? Check 1 2. Check, check, check 1 2. Can anybody give me a confirmation on the sound? Do we sound okay? I think we're okay. Hi, if this is your first time tuning in, I'm Brian. This is Tokyo Record Style. I photograph people on the streets of Tokyo with their recent record store purchases. If I spot a Tower Records bag or a Disc Union bag, I usually stop somebody and say, hey, are those records? And they say, yes, suspiciously. Why? And I say, oh, because I'm a record collector too. And I like to talk to people about records that they scored. And I end up talking to them about their records, and I end up making a photograph of them. And it's a photography project that evolved into a YouTube channel. And this little show within the channel is called Vox Pop. Vox means voice, and pop is like populace, the people. And so we're out here on the streets of Tokyo talking to people. Now, and I'm happy to have you here. We're going to see if we can talk to a record collector who's coming from, hopefully, Tower down the road. Good morning from Glasgow, Scotland. Peter, Vinyl Records of Brilliance in the house. Nice to see you, dude. It's Monday, okay? I'm guessing Monday is not a night for record shopping. It's 9 p.m., which means that all the record stores are closed except for Tower. It means I am setting myself up here for disaster, and I, I will be lucky if I can catch one person. And I have to admit, like, I wasn't really feeling it. Sometimes you feel it, and sometimes you don't. And I wasn't quite feeling it, and I still wanted to do it just to keep this muscle flexed and to just kind of go for it. So here I am, and I'm just going for it. And I can see people looking at me peculiarly. What is that guy doing? And I've got this funky apparatus. It's not just a phone. It's like a little contraption. Not very much to it, but there's a little bit of. I've got a screen on both sides of the phone. I'm streaming the stream to a little monitor, an external monitor, a little tiny external monitor that fits on the front of your iPhone camera, so that you can use the good cameras rather than the ones on the back. And people don't quite know what to make of it. So they're walking down the street and they think they're on camera, but they're actually not. So I'm looking at all these people. They've all been shopping at the Adidas store, at Zara, at the Nintendo store. I saw Mario and Luigi a moment ago, but I don't really actually see any records. And I actually kind of scoped out the neighborhood. You know, I went down to the big corner. I didn't see anybody. I hung out there for 10 minutes, like waiting to see one record collector. Didn't see them, and I thought, oh no, this could be a disaster. So I came over here, just up the way a little bit, hoping that I just might catch the Tower Records folks. Now, why am I not just setting shop outside Tower Records? Well, because I don't really want to get shooed along. And nobody would really shoo me along, but I just would prefer to not be on Tower Records' radar for that reason. I would like to be on their radar very much. And in fact, I came up with a brilliant idea today that I'll share with you. How is everybody? Let me know where in the world you're watching from. I'd appreciate knowing. And hit the like button. Oh, there's some record collect. There's some. Did you guys score some Tower Records? No, speak English. Okay. We can speak a different language. What language you want to speak? So you can tell those guys had Tower Records bags, but they weren't standard 12-inch records store bag. They weren't they didn't have LPs or 12-inch records. They had something else. Tower Records is 6, 7 floors of stuff, and a lot of people come from all over to get CDs, T-shirts, DVDs, and commemorative things that are connected to maybe bands that are playing this week. And you can usually tell they're actually, buying records or not. So I'm on the lookout. So anyway, I'm going to tell you about my idea here. I was very happy to hear Marty of Marty in Oregon say on Rachel's Ghost show last night, that Rachel shouted out my stickers, my Tokyo Record Style stickers. Miss B, or B-Sides in the house. I miss Tower in Nashville. Yeah, Tower Records was, I don't think we ever had a Tower in Tulsa, unfortunately, but anyway, I sent some stickers to Rachel, and she spotlit them on her show last night, and I was very happy. And Marty, bless his heart, he said, it's a really iconic, and I'm surprised nobody's thought of it before. My little record player here guy with his smile as a tone arm, right? That's actually a Technics 1200 standard issue tone arm that I've kind of smile-defied a little bit. And if you'll note, his eyes aren't quite the same size, and his smile's a little off-kilter, and I've taken inspiration from the actual original design, which doesn't have symmetrical eyes and doesn't have an exact perfect smile. So I've bent the tone arm just a little bit, and I've kind of just made him a little bit of an oddball. But Rachel and Sue, I sent one to each of them, and yeah, Marty said, hey, it's a nice design. And it's funny that he said it's a nice design, because when I came up with this design, I had a lot of people say, that's stupid. And it is stupid, and there he is again, right? There he is. And he's pretty silly, but I think he's pretty fucking cute. And so I'm very proud of him, actually. This is my own design. And there on the back it says, have a nice play, rather than have a nice day. And there's my QR code and my website. So I've been sending these out into the world, and this has become my new logo. Not new, I've had it for quite a while now, but I'm on a letter writing campaign, and I'm sending these out to anybody who wants one. If you'd like one, I'll be happy to put one in the mail for you for free. And all you have to do is send me a DM on Instagram at Tokyo Record Style and send me your address, and I'll be happy to put one in the mail for you. It's a great thrill to be able to, write a letter with my typewriter and send letters out into the world. Now I've got T-shirts and I've got stickers, and I don't have. Let's see. I think I just have and bags, tote bags. I have tote bags with these that you can see on my YouTube shop. That stuff is in there. It's sort of drop shipping type stuff, but it's in there. And the interesting thing is, like, I really want this guy. I want yellow on black. I want a black T-shirt. I scored like a new Tower Records T-shirt recently at the festival this weekend. Maybe you saw me score that shirt on a video. And it's tricky to do. Iceland in the house. Very cool. We're watching from Iceland. I'm the Dead. I can't read it so well. I'm the Dead. Okay. Oh, and Bunny God 26. Hope I could bump into you between the 22nd and 30th. I want that sticker. Yeah, dude. Okay, Bunny God 26. Look me up. Send me a DM. Say, yo, I'm here. And I'm kind of like on a motorcycle. I'm right in the middle of Tokyo, and it's really easy for me to just get a text from somebody and say, hey, I happen to be in Shinjuku or Shibuya or wherever, and can you meet for a coffee real quick, or a street beer or something? I can meet you up rather quickly. So anyway, it's a little bit tricky to do colors on black, because when you do black, you have to do a substrate of white before you do black. Unless you do, hold on, I see a 12-inch bag. She got a magazine. I'm not that interested in talking about magazines. But at any rate, the only real great way to do yellow on black is silk screen. And you guys know silk screen that you got to like there's a whole lot to silk screen. I've never actually done it before, but there's a lot to it. You have to have a light box, and there's like a photographic element to it, and then there's this machine element and ink, and there's a lot to it. And but but then you have to buy a dozen t-shirts or half a dozen t-shirts or take pre-orders and things like this. Anyway, one of my friends suggested, who's my mentor, Miyamoto Eiichi of Gallery SCART in Tsukiji. I really recommend you go check it out. If you come to Tokyo, SCART is an amazing place. I'm really happy to have you here, guys. I'm just reading that word Iceland again. It makes me really happy. Iceland. I think the opposite, the antipode of Tokyo, I want to say, is I think it's on the east coast of Brazil somewhere. But you guys feel like you're on the other side of the world, you know? You guys feel like if I drilled a hole all the way down. There's a guy with records. Oh, I wimped out. I wimped out. I just totally wimped out. He was on his phone. Dang it. I just wimped out. You got to have some moxie was the word I was reaching for the other day. Moxie. You got to have some guts. Anyway, so my friend Eiichi, who's just a brilliant artist, who very much inspired this idea. We have 7 record stores in Reykjavik. So lots of vinyl here. Wicked. It's a dream of mine. I've always wanted to go. I really, really would love to go. And I saw actually today, I was really happy, speaking of Reykjavik and speaking of Iceland, I'm sure you guys get a little bjorked out, but I'm having a Ween moment. I've loved Ween, this band, this kind of indie, juvenile, folk rock, acid, weirdo band Ween for a long time, since I was a kid, basically. But I'm having another moment where I'm just listening to them around the clock, and I'm listening to demos and B-sides and deep cuts and all kinds of weird stuff. And I'm just having just discovering a whole bunch of stuff that I never knew existed. And I'm reading up about the history and trying to fill in the gaps because I know this band really, really well. Comes the fire truck. They're waving. Can you see them waving? They said, "Excuse me, we're coming through. Pardon us. Hope you don't mind. Don't mind. We're coming through." And there's a guy hanging out the window who's like, "Thank you." But Ween, they put out 5 or they put out what I think 9 video records, and the first 2 or 3 are on Elektra, and it was a very unlikely sign for Elektra, a very, very unlikely sign. They probably had very little commercial not aspirations, but they were not a good bet, I don't think, for Elektra. And I was just going through the other bands that were on that label, and Fish was on that label. I completely forgot, but Fish had 3 or 4 records on that label, and the Sugar Cubes were on that label. And it was saying that there was a funny little family of, I forgot who their big act was that afforded them the chance to support bands like Ween, like Sugar Cubes, anyway, I was just reading about that today, so that was kind of fun. I would love to go. I would love to go. I want to see the Northern Lights. I want to go to Hot Springs. I want to hear the language. I want to see the colorful, hillsides with all those colorful houses and the barns. And I want to see all the geothermal activity. I have a geology degree, so Iceland's very interesting. Iceland, in case you don't know, going off here on a random tangent, but I love talking about this because it's so psychedelic and interesting. But when the earliest explorers were traveling the world and they were mapping the world, the earliest cartographers, they found, oh, there's some records. Let me ask this gal. Sumosan, did you guys buy some records? I'm talking about records. You guys want to talk about records? Yeah, I'm streaming on YouTube right now. You want to come talk about records? So this is a project called tokyorecordstyle. Hi guys, you guys, we can all be on camera if you want to. What's your name? Keone. Keone, pretty name. I'm Brian. Nice to meet you. Where are you visiting here? Can I give you a mic?
Yes.
Yeah. Hi. Okay, we got the mics. So this is called Tokyo Record Style. I'm Brian. Keone.
Yes.
From? Are you guys visiting? Or are you?
I'm visiting from Hawaii. They live here.
Okay. Wonderful. Welcome. Okay. Have you? Did you just arrive? Have you been here a while?
I'm actually leaving tomorrow.
Okay.
We're on the tail end of the trip.
And the first time to Japan? You've been here a few times?
No. I've been here a few times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Many times, maybe.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's say.
So Hawaii. I'm embarrassed to say I've never been. I'm American.
Okay.
But I've never been to Hawaii. Are you guys Hawaiian?
She's Hawaiian.
Okay, all right, yeah, and I know that the Japanese and Hawaii have this very taut connection, and it has a unique thing. And one of my best friends, his father, he's half Japanese, but his father almost isn't Japanese. He's Japanese Hawaiian.
Yeah.
And I would like to know that culture a little bit more. It sounds really interesting to me. But
great culture, yeah.
Say again.
It's a great culture.
Yeah, I'd like to dig into it. I assume you can visit. Shinto shrines and Japanese gardens in Hawaii?
There's some, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the food, I'm sure, is you can find heaps of great Japanese food.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of Asian cuisine.
Right.
On top of the Hawaiian food.
And do you get cabin? To come to Japan. I guess Japan's kind of like an island, but do you feel that? You hear that Hawaii, you get cabin fever on Hawaii, and you got to get off the islands, and you got to get onto the mainland. Do you get that feeling?
No.
No. Okay, you love being there. Yeah. You grew up there.
Yeah.
Okay. What island are you from?
Oahu.
Oahu. Okay, wonderful. That's Honolulu's on Oahu. Okay. Well, cool. Well, welcome back to Japan.
Thank you.
So this is a project called Tokyo Record Style, and we basically just talk to people on the streets. I've got some cool stickers I'll give you guys. That's our little "Have a Nice Place" sticker. So take that back to you guys. Put that on. Find a cool place to put it. Take that back to Hawaii.
Thank you.
Very happy to have somebody from Hawaii. So you bought some records today at Tower. I saw the first floor is closed today.
Yes.
But all the other floors are open. They're going to do a remodel on the first floor. Keone.
Yeah.
Can I ask you, how do you spell your name?
Keianai.
Keinai. Keone. Okay. Very nice. And is it a Hawaiian name?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it have a meaning like a Japanese sort of?
Yeah. So K means so K and Ani mean two different things.
Okay.
I think Ani means beautiful.
Uh-huh.
K means like my pride.
Okay.
So.
Very nice.
Combine
Okay.
that.
Pride, beautiful pride. Wonderful. Okay. I bet you has anybody ever given you a Japanese name before?
Oh, yeah.
Or
she
Japanese
did.
kanjis?
She
Okay.
did.
Are you a Japanese student? Is this your family, friends?
Brother.
Okay.
Girlfriend.
Okay, nice.
Of the brother.
All right, cool. Nice.
And
You're Japanese.
She's half Japanese.
Okay, so
yeah.
you can write some kanji. Okay. So the first floor was closed. You guys ventured up to. Was that your first time to visit Tower Records?
Yes.
So Tower is beloved around the world. I think it used to be everywhere, but now this is the very last Tower Records, basically in the world. There's a few more in Japan, but I think it's the last. Tower's only in Japan now.
Wow.
It used to be I don't actually know the history about Tower, but it's beloved in America. It's probably from Los Angeles or something like that.
Yeah.
But people love to come to Tower Records. Now, when you went up to the 7th floor, 6th floor, were you like, whoa, so many records?
Yeah, it's a huge selection. Definitely bigger than any record store I've been to.
What's the record store scene on Oahu?
Pretty small.
Okay, are there record stores around?
No, there's
Zero?
there's a handful.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're pretty small because it's a small pool over there. So. Yeah.
So come and get off the island to get some records.
Yeah,
okay.
pretty much.
So what about you don't seem I think you don't seem like your first medium was definitely not record. Your first medium was streaming.
Not my generation, no.
No, right? So what inspired you to start collecting records?
My boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe what inspired him? I mean, do you mind me asking, you're 20-something-ish, can I ask?
Yeah,
Okay.
23.
And your boyfriend and you guys, like, right now there's like a big vinyl resurgence, right? Everybody's like
sure.
interested in
Yeah.
vinyl. What sparked your interest in vinyl?
I think for the most part, like it's more intentional and more meaningful to listen to music on vinyl because you have to search for it. You have to listen to the whole album. You can't just go on your phone and tap whatever song you want to listen
Skip a
to
song,
and skip.
right.
Yeah. So yeah, the listening is more intentional, and then analog just has a charm to it. Analog anything. So
Nice.
yeah.
Are you guys collecting records as well?
We are not.
Okay.
They're supportive
So
of me
you're the
doing
crew.
it.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So show us what records you can you share us what records did you
Sure,
score today?
yeah,
Here,
yeah.
I'll hold your mic for you. What'd you get today?
I got 4 records.
Nice. Okay.
So Roberta Flack.
Oh, nice. Roberta Flack in the house. Okay, wait. Feel Like Making Love. Actually, I have a couple of Roberta Flack records, but I don't have this one. But what's really cool about this project is that, wow, that's a really beautiful artwork. Okay. And Feel Like Making Love. All right. Wait, and we lost Roberta Flack this year. We lost her like half a year ago, maybe.
Yeah.
That's a really super bummer. Yeah.
We're losing some good ones.
I-
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, we lost just in the last month or two.
Yeah.
I recommend. Do you have any other Roberta Flack records?
I have one more. that I
Okay,
got.
what'd you get?
Roberta Flack and Donny
God.
Hathaway.
Oh my God, lucky. Okay,
Yes.
wow. Okay, I don't know that. I don't have this one either. Roberta Flack featuring Donny Hathaway. I love Donny Hathaway.
I love him too.
Okay, and these look great. Okay, so this is a notch. Do you know about the notch?
I don't.
So, a record store like back in the day, if you had, if you didn't sell the records, you could send them back to the distributor and they would give you credit. And but these days now, when you buy records as a store, you have to keep them basically, essentially. But back in the day, you used to be able to send them back, and they had some kind of exchange going on. But sometimes, if they didn't take them back, I don't know if I can explain it really well, but they would put a little notch in them, or they would cut the corners so that they couldn't be sold at full price. So
Just like devalue it.
they just to devalue it. Yeah, very
wow.
interesting. Okay, so that's a very nice record. The beautiful illustration of Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway, and he had his signature hat on all the time. Okay, what else did you score? So you didn't get First Take, which I recommend by Roberta Flack. First Take.
Okay.
I don't know where it is in her discography, but it's yellow.
Okay.
You got to get that one.
Okay.
And then you got to get another one called, I think, Take Two or Second Take. So for easy to remember, First Take and Second Take. The first tracks on both those albums are sublime. Super cool. You got to get those, and they're cheap.
Okay.
They're not so expensive. What else did you score?
LaBelle.
LaBelle. Okay, I don't know so well. Tell me about LaBelle.
I actually don't know LaBelle so well either, but my boyfriend mentioned that he saw them at this shop, so I actually got this for him.
Oh, that's nice. The gift of records, people. It's the best gift you can give. Any record collector will tell you that. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3.
Last one.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Okay. I hope I know it. Oh, what is it? Oh, wait, hold on.
Cocteau
Cocteau Twins. All right. I don't know this one, but this one looks fantastic. I mean, I know the Cocteau Twins. They're a little bit like ever so slightly before my generation.
Okay.
Yeah. So they were big, and I love the sound of them. They're
It's
great.
like-
they're a 3-piece, right?
Yeah, and it's like OG dream pop. So like dream pop, it's not like modern dream pop. They were like the first to do dream pop.
Right.
And all of their lyrics are gibberish.
Oh,
They're not
really?
actual
Oh, I didn't know
lyrics.
that about them. Okay,
So you
cool.
can basically, like, the artist wanted to leave it up to your imagination, like what she's saying or what she's singing about. So really any song can mean anything to you.
I did not know this about them.
Yeah.
Okay, very interesting. They were like, I was probably like, when I was 12, 10, 11, 12 years old, like it was like We Are the World, and Michael Jackson was like as big as he ever was, like Bad and Thriller and all those records.
Yeah.
And Cocteau Twins were like, they weren't underground,
Yeah.
but you had to be like a little bit older. And you had to, like, you didn't have to be, but like I was listening to like the radio, and they were like,
Yeah.
you had to be like, this is interesting because a band like Cocteau Twins. How did you find out about Cocteau Twins?
Also my boyfriend.
Okay, I thought you
The
might.
music
I thought you.
master.
Okay, what's his? Where does he get his music inspiration? Do you know?
His favorites are like the best in the world. So Prince, Stevie Wonder.
Were
Marvin
his
Gaye.
parents like big music people, or is he like a radio guy?
Yeah,
Or
it
like
was in the family. He plays the bass, so
Okay.
he's just always been around music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say like Cocteau Twins. I forget they're British, right? I think they're British,
Yeah.
and they're of the same like generation of Kate Bush, and Kate Bush just had that mega giant. Shit's already like come and gone twice, but like there. I wondered if like, um, yeah, if I keep meeting people of your generation on the streets, and you guys are collecting this era of music a lot.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because we almost considered like when like I was in high school in '95, and like Nirvana and Soundgarden and Pearl Jam were like enormous, and like this kind of was this like '80s sound
Mhm.
was almost not that this is like we almost scoffed at it
Uh,
because it was like it just had this, it was synthy and overproduced, and it had the sound of the 80s, and it really aged very, very well. And we were also, and it's been vindicated, I think, in the, it was never not cool,
Yeah.
but it was just I find it really interesting that your generation is like super finding the like adult contemporary and the like you know, yeah, this particular sliver of music that my generation didn't want to own. So I don't know. I just found it kind of interesting. So Donny Hathaway and Roberta Flack, also from your inspired from your boyfriend.
more or less, yeah. We just share a lot of music together.
Is your main kind of interest all genres of music, or do you love soul and or is it just kind of like everything?
Yeah, I'd say for the most part, like in the last year, it's been mostly soul.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you played DJ'd out at a party or anything like that yet?
No.
Okay. Is that something you want to do?
Private player. No, maybe. I have to be for the right crowd, I guess.
So, you know, like DJing, the art of DJing, of course, is like reading the vibe of the audience, right?
Yeah.
But then there's also this element of like beat matching and chord key matching, right?
Yeah.
But then there's also just this kind of DJing where it's like left channel, right channel, left channel, right channel, right?
Mhm.
And it's just fade in, fade out. And I encourage you, you should go find a little place that has a couple of turntables and invite yourself to bring your records and spin some Donny Hathaway and some Roberta Flack.
Thank
Okay,
you.
well, cool, Candy. And you're going back to Hawaii tomorrow.
Yes.
What's been the highlight of your Japanese trip so far? Seeing your brother,
Yeah.
hanging out. But what did you guys was it Tokyo the whole time?
More or less, yeah. This area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bookstore,
What was the
great
highlight?
meal, top of Tokyo Tower. Did you do anything crazy?
Kitamura camera store.
Kitamura, are you a photographer?
Yeah. I also like-
Okay.
yeah.
Did you buy anything?
I did.
This Kitamura over here? No, a different one.
There's one in Shinjuku.
Okay, that one's a good one, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you're a photographer?
I like to take pictures. Yeah.
Okay, with film cameras or digital
Both,
cameras?
both,
Okay.
yeah.
What's your film camera? I'm a photographer.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah. What's your film?
I picked
Oh
up.
shit! Oh shit!
picked up this.
Oh! Boom! Holy shit! Okay, they're really nice contacts. This is a T2. What is this one called?
T2,
T2.
exactly,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is a T2. Made famous, really. I mean, the contacts T2, incredibly. Congratulations! I don't even.
Thank you.
I don't want to get a strap on that thing.
I know.
That's a very coveted camera. The T2, well, the contacts it's a very beautiful Japanese precision-made camera, and it has an incredibly excellent lens. Contax always was very famous for making really great lenses, but when you get those little lenses on the little film, you often have a compromise where you lose the ability to do depth of field, where something in the back is really blurry and something in the
Yeah.
front, you don't have that like very like bokeh,
Right.
But this camera managed to replicate the SLR, the big cameras, with a little tiny lens. So it's very famous for that.
yes.
And I think, do you know Terry Richardson?
I don't.
Terry Richardson was a photographer that helped make this camera famous. He was a little bit of a weirdo, New York guy.
Okay.
And he's a little bit controversial because he put people in sort of compromising situations. He's
Okay.
kind of loved and hated, New
Okay.
York guy. But also, I'm going to encourage you to look up a very, very beloved photographer died today
Oh wow.
named Martin Parr. And he was a member of Magnum. Do you know about Magnum? Magnum is the world's greatest or the world's most famous photo agency. And it was started by Robert Capa, who was a very famous conflict photographer who died in the Spanish War. And his motto was "Get closer."
Oh, okay.
That was his closer. And then there was four guys that started Magnum, and the other one was Henri Cartier-Bresson, and he's known as the guy who made the concept the decisive moment, the moment where you the moment that's there, the decisive moment.
Okay.
You got to know about him.
I've heard that.
Yeah, his nickname is HCB, Henri Cartier-Bresson, HCB, and for the longest time, Magnum was basically journalists. And Martin Parr, who died today, he was the first sort of artsy dude, kind of
Okay.
artsy weirdo guy who got into the photo agency. And his joining Magnum was very controversial because he didn't share the same values of the reporters, and his work was very colorful and more artistic and slice of life. And I think he may help make this camera very famous.
Okay.
So check out Martin Parr, Parr.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, rest
Thank
in
you.
peace.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
thank
let
you.
me make your. Here. If you'll indulge me, you guys help me out. I'm going to take 1 more minute of your time.
Okay.
Okay. Hold the mic. You guys hold this mic. Or here, we'll just put it here. We're going to do a quick photo.
Okay.
A quick photo. I would normally, but you're a photographer. I can't let you go. I can't let you go. Hold on. Let me grab my camera. So you'll see when you follow Tokyo Record Style on Instagram or whatever, you'll find oh god, you'll find that there's this project is about photography first before it's about
Really?
yeah. It's a photography project.
There's a bit of an intersection for sure.
Yeah, it's music and photography. It's so I talk to people on the streets, and then I photograph them with their records. Okay. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to bust out your records. You guys be my assistants. Hold these. You can do all of them, or you can do 2 of them, or you can do whatever you want. Here, you guys hold this one, and you gotta hold them do something like this. And you gotta tilt them just 1 degree down so the glare's not on them, and I'll help you. Okay, who do you want to be on top? We gotta get.
I mean,
Roberta Flack goes on top. Okay, then we go 1, 2. Talk to who? Wait, we missed one. Did we miss one?
there's one right here.
What's this one? That's LaBelle. Okay, hold on. Let's get LaBelle going the right way. Okay. So then you go like this. Okay. And like I said, tilt them this way a little bit. And let me ask you to scoot back just a little tiny bit. And actually, this is a nice little scene right here. Why don't you go like right here? Yeah, perfect. Okay.
E eu estou vendo naquela menina.
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
When you come back to Tokyo and I spot you here in 2 years' time,
Huh? He must.
and last one, throw it back in the bag. Throw it back in the bag. You got a poster too? Don't smash your poster. Okay. Then it doesn't have to be like a commercial, but it doesn't have to be a tower commercial, but it's just a cool pose, okay? And here, you come back over here. And don't let me get hit by a car. Why don't you scoot back just a little tiny bit? Okay, you guys go in there with her. Come on, 3 guys together. There you go. やってるけど、I know it's Tokyo Record Style 召し上がるよ。Yeah, it's not, that one's not me, but
YouTuber?
Yes.
I can speak English well.
oh yeah, YouTuber, yes.
見たい。
Oh, ぜひお願いします。
ミュージック好き。
ぜひ。there's a QR code もあります。
OK。
And also I'll give you a seal.
あと私I also like Cocteau Twins. I'm a musician. So can I accept?
We got musicians here.
Could you accept my band's business card?
Sure,
Yeah.
どこでプレイしてます？
あら日本人。
あ、半分日本人です。はい。
いいな。
Nice. Okay, let's see if there's any comments.
あ、明日も
ですか？あ、本当ですか？わかりました。
DJ Vinyl Vertigo. I have one of his books about Martin Parr, Love Magnum. Terry Richardson, I know who he is. Cocteau Twins. Brian is Sticker Mania. Okay. Ja, you guys have a great night. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thanks so much for your time. Safe travels back to Hawaii. Yeah, aloha. What do I say? Aloha. Okay. See you guys. Nice. Zehi. And you're a musician and you're doing live? You're doing live? You want to come say hello? Ima YouTube streaming. I'm streaming right now. So this. What is going on down the way? I think there's a car blasting music down the way. Can you see that? There's a car there, giant sound system. What's your name? Miho-san.
My band.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, Moon in June. Miho-san is playing. First solo concert. Okay. Moon in June. Okay, in January 12th. So if you're in Tokyo, in Shinjuku, Shinjuku Lofto.
Do you know Shinjuku Lofto?
Yeah. Wow, we're gonna have to move. The music is so loud. Oh, there we go. Here you go. Here.
Wow. Hello, I am.
Hi, come on in. Come on here.
Hello.
Hello, this is Miho-san,
Miho です。
and she's gonna do a live here in June.
I am the vocalist and guitarist.
Vocalist
of
and
the
guitarist.
band.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then-
And also, I also compose music.
Okay, wonderful. Composer.
We will be holding our first solo concert at Shinjuku Loft next year.
Okay, 応援します. We're gonna cheer you on.
January
12.
12.
January 12th. Yes.
Holiday.
It's a holiday.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Miho-san. ありがとうございます.
Goodbye, music lovers. Thank you.
Okay.
嬉しい会えて。
よかった. 応援します. Okay. 楽しいですね。ありがとうございます. Thanks so much. いやー、じゃあ、ライブも頑張ってください。いやー、応援します。Okay, Miho-san, the composer, guitarist, vocalist, her band, Moon in June, playing at Shinjuku Loft on January 12th.
Please listen to my music on YouTube, Apple Music, or Spotify,
Okay.
etc.
Okay. We'll leave the QR code. We'll follow. And this is tickets? Ticket, Jenna. Okay. Okay, you can get the tickets here with the QR code. Okay. Can you guys hear this background noise, this background music? Are we getting isolated? This guy's got a giant speaker. Okay, there's the QR code. どうかな? If we get it really close, どうかな? YouTube, Instagram, and X. Okay, so there they all are. We'll try to. There they are. Okay. よかった。あ、じゃあもらってもいいですか? Arizaimasu. Thank you. Okay. We'll scan it and we'll get it up there. Okay. Cool. All right. Arigatou gozaimasu. また今度よろしくお願いします。
Yeah. じゃあ see you again.
Okay, see you again. Bye. Okay. Yeah, I think I gotta 帰りますかな。
すごいね。可愛い。
かわいいですね。Okay, we're moving.
Oh,
It's way too loud here. Tokyo Record Style, そうです。seal 上げてね。Yeah, you can follow me on Tokyo Record Style. Yeah. よろしくお願いします。Okay, thank you so much. Yes, Brian. Okay, I can't think here. The music's way too loud. よかった。She's lucky, she says. Yeah, I'm lucky. Yeah. 頑張ります。ああ、簡単。そんなに、This is streaming だけ。もしビデオちゃんと作ったらは難しくなるけど、これはストリーミング、このまま。今ライブやってる。いやいや。今日だけはストリーミング only. Yeah. じゃあありがとうございます。Okay. I'm gonna move along, guys. I can't think. It's way too noisy here. Okay. じゃあおやすみなさい。Bye. Okay, sorry. Are you guys hanging out? I can't think. Oh, there's 4 guys with records. It's so loud.
Excuse me, I think I've been rude to you. I showed you my record when I was on the booth, but
Oh no, you're not rude. You want? I can't. This music is way too loud. You want to talk about? I talk about records. But I'm gonna move. Do you want to come with me and we can talk about records? Okay. Yeah, it's so loud. That guy has a very loud car speaker. I don't know what's going on. So let's go on the other side here. What's your name?
I'm Alexi.
Alexi, I'm Brian. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Alexi, where are you from?
I'm from France.
Welcome. Bonjour. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Ça va bien?
Super.
Okay, so are you living here in Tokyo or are you visiting?
Live here.
Okay, wonderful. Let's talk. So this is called Tokyo Record Style, and we're a photography project, and we take photos with records, and we talk to people on the streets about their music. You just went to Tower Records,
I
eh?
just went to Tower Records.
Okay, do you go to Tower Records frequently?
I think it's my second or third time.
Let's go over here.
Yeah.
Let's go by that light over there. And we'll do you guys, I think that's 3. That's number 3. And we'll go over here. You guys are out shopping tonight. It's a nice night.
Yeah, like it's wonderful. And I treated myself tonight.
Congrats, nice. You treated yourself. Hold on, let's go over by this light. Okay, so here we are. We're over here on the really cool, like, Miyashita Park. Here, come over here. So, Alexi.
Brian.
Yes. Oh, 久しぶり、元気? Wow, Sangita-san. Yeah, it's so nice to see you. Yeah. So good to see you. No, my friend Sangita is here. No. I just saw my friend Sangita, architecture friend, designer friend, and we're streaming.
Show from Keio University.
Okay, Professor Sho from Keio University. Okay, wait, they're going. They don't want to be on camera. Okay, Sangita-san, so nice to see you. You're still here and you're practicing?
You work,
My life, I guess.
Okay.
you work as an architect here?
Yeah.
You work as an which studio do you work?
It's not studio. I'm with Keio University.
Okay.
Who's here?
Yeah.
Professor? Or
Yeah, not research, senior researcher. So anyway, all that is got. So anyway, Brian.
Hey, let me give you my card and let's meet again. I know how to find you on Facebook, but let's meet again.
Yeah,
This is kind of a new fun project. I'm just playing. This is a fun
I'm
new
sure
project.
You'll do great as always.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, talk to you later.
Bye now. Oyasu
Hi.
Okay, very nice. My friend Sangita. She's from India and Bangladesh. She's an architect here. Come say hello.
Hi,
So,
hello.
hey, yeah, this is Alexi from France. What part of France are you from?
I'm from the south, near Avignon.
Okay, Avignon. I've been to Avignon.
No, my God.
Yeah,
Where?
I've been.
Really?
I've been to. I'm trying to think of the name. I think Avignon. Yeah,
Yeah.
my friend had I photographed a wedding there.
Wedding there.
Very
Really
wonderful. We stayed at the
beautiful.
Clos.
Yeah, it's
And-
very popular.
And it's gorgeous, and
It's
it's beautiful
amazing.
1,000-year-old castle, and it was in the wine and olive country,
Yes.
and it was gorgeous. And then we stayed 1 or 2 days in Marseille.
Yeah,
What
beautiful.
an amazing town!
My
What an
favorite
amazing
city in the world,
Oh
really.
man, what an amazing city, Marseille! If you've never been to Marseille,
Shout
this
out to
is-
my people.
Oh my God, really amazing place. And Aix-en-Provence is one of the Avignon and Provence is like one of the most one of the most beautiful places in all of the world that I've ever been. And you're very lucky to be from. And Arles, the city of Arles,
Of course.
is not far from there,
Yeah,
right?
of course. This
And
is
then-
right the area.
And this is one of the most famous photography festivals in all of the world is in a little town called Arles, and I'm mispronouncing it because it's beautiful in French, but it's Arles, I think,
Arles.
and Arles, and you have to go. It's my dream someday to go to Arles. So you're from this really cool place, and you're here in Japan for a few years?
Yeah, I've been here for 3 years.
Okay,
around here.
wonderful. All right, I'm living here for 20 years.
Oh my
Your
God.
friend, your family?
My sister.
Okay,
My
you want to come
sister.
say hi?
Come say hi.
Okay,
Pauline.
his sister.
Hi, nice to meet
coming
you.
coming from Avignon.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Welcome. How do you like Japan?
I love it.
It's nice, right?
Yeah, it's my full time here. So.
First time? Oh, drats. How long were we muted for? Hello, hello, hello. We lost 10 viewers. Oh, no. We were
Come by,
muted.
guys.
Okay. We must. How did that happen? No audio. Okay, well, here, let me give you a quick recap. I'm going to give you guys a very quick recap. Alexi
Yes.
from Provence, from Avignon in France, south of France. We agreed that Marseille is one of the most beautiful cities in the world, and Arles has the greatest film photography, or the greatest photography festival in all the world. It's one of the most beautiful parts of the world. It's the wine country. It's the rolling olives. It's amazing. I had the great privilege to stay there.
Hey.
He's visiting here with his hello. He's
Hello.
visiting here with his sister,
Phoebe.
and they're architects, and they're coming from France. Hello.
France,
Hi,
France.
guys.
No.
America.
America, yes.
America.
Yeah.
Yeah. France.
France.
Yes.
なんて言いますか、大学行くっていうのは。
And so anyway, sorry about that. I ran into my friend Sangita from India, and we said hello. So sorry. There's the recap of our last while. And Alexi is very interested in the Three Blind Mice label he was just mentioning, and he treated himself. Because it's Christmas time and he hasn't splurged a little bit. And he also mentioned as a practicing architect, he just recently he works for the Torafu design studio here in Tokyo. They're kind of a space design outfit, and they just did an amazing record bar, jazz listening bar that I actually have been to one time, I think. And so you've treated yourself to three blind mice.
No,
nine
Only
nine
one
blind mice. No, okay, only 3 blind mice. Okay, so congratulations on this. The blow up, double bass, and I don't know who the artists are. Takeshi, let's see, produced by Takeshi Fuji.
Yes.
Kunihiko Sugano on piano, Isao Suzuki on bass and cello, and George Otsuka on drums, and Takashi Mizuhashi on bass. Those guys are called Blow Up. Okay, well, that looks amazing. I'm going to get into that. I haven't listened to that. So, wow, congratulations on that. I'm so sorry that our audio was all screwed up.
I'm sorry for you and for
Yeah,
everybody. That was
while we
listening.
were moving, we must have accidentally hit the button. I don't know what happened.
Well, we're still
Cool.
making it. Then can I show you the rest?
Yeah, please. Here, help us out here. We'll put this one here. Okay, so sorry about that. Okay.
Still in Japanese.
Okay,
jazz
I don't
section.
know. All right.
This girl is called Kimiko Kasai. She's the
Kimiko
one-
Kasai. All right, Tokyo special. Kimiko Kasai. She's a babe for sure.
Mhm.
Okay, and she's a jazz vocalist.
Jazz vocalist.
Okay, wicked. She sounds kind of like she's from the 80s, 70s, 80s.
Yes, 80s vibes.
77 this is from. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mm.
okay. On Sony.
It
Looks
kind of like catch this like groovy, soulish vibes,
Okay.
you know? You get some like rhythms.
I don't know her name. Okay, it looks great though. I'm sure it's fantastic. How did you find out about Kumiko Kasai?
Actually, my client that I designed the jazz bar for totally like recommended me this
Okay.
album.
Okay,
So,
cool.
Like, I've been grooving with
Great
it for a bit,
recommendation.
yeah.
All right, wonderful. Okay, then what else did you score?
And this one is like a new album and I was listening to. It was from Donald Byrd.
Donald Byrd.
The
Okay.
Blue Note. I treated myself with a Blue Note today.
Wow, you did. You were very nice to yourself.
And I got like the new perspective from those
Very
doing-
cool. All right, so this one I also saw. The Three Blind Mice is a repress, mastered by Bernie Grunman. Another one here, Kevin Gray. This looks fantastic. A new perspective. I haven't heard it, and this has got to be what, a Ferrari on the cover here.
Yeah, this is a
It's
beautiful
Ferrari.
Like, very vintage, and like these road grabs like deep gospel energy and vocals in it.
Okay, wonderful.
It's beautiful. Herbie
Okay.
Hancock.
I'm not a super jazz head. I have a nice jazz collection, but it's only maybe 20 or 30 records. I'm not a deep jazz head, but I love jazz, and this is a great way for me to level up my knowledge. I think maybe I have one Donald Byrd record, but I haven't heard this one before. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna listen to this, and I'm going to report back to you when we meet
Please,
again. And
I
I'm gonna
hope
say,
so,
oh,
really.
I listened to that Donald Byrd record. It's fucking amazing.
Tell me how much you love it.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you for turning me on to it. Okay, well, cool. Amazing. So that you got 3 records. Congratulations. Christmas came early to Alexi. Okay, so let's cheer him on for his nice record scores and his what a great client that he got to have who let him design a record listening bar. Lucky, very, very lucky.
I feel very
What a
privileged.
great kind of project. I have a feeling I know where this. It's secret. He can't tell it. It's like a speakeasy. You have to know where the secret door is, and you need to know the secret knock. And but if you come to Tokyo and you learn the secret handshake that I'll teach you the code and the secret handshake. And if you get past the first challenge and the second challenge, maybe I'll take you to the secret vinyl bar. Okay, that's very cool. Alexi, thank you for coming and saying
Thank you
hello.
so much for
Can I
receiving
take?
me.
Yeah, it's so nice to meet you. I'm gonna give you a sticker.
Oh, great.
And what's your sister's name? What's your name?
Pauline.
Pauline and Alexi, thank you for coming and saying hello. I'm Brian, and the project is called Tokyo Record Style, and it's we're like meeting people on the streets of Tokyo, and we're photographing them and chatting them up. And this little TV show is on my YouTube
That's
channel,
amazing.
so check that out. And I have you guys went to Tsutaya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go to the
Daikanyama.
big one?
Daikanyama,
Okay,
yeah.
hold on one second.
Whoop. Okay, I'm curious.
Amazing, right? Craziest, coolest bookstore. This is so exciting. So let me. Oh, hold on. Let me give you a fun sticker. I got them in my pocket here.
Gotta
Where are
have
they?
one.
You gotta have a sticker. So these are my cute stickers.
Whoa, kawaii.
Okay, kawaii de show.
Yeah,
Tokyo
kawaii
Record Style.
desu ne.
Have a nice play.
Let me play.
Right? Okay, there's a sticker for you.
Thank
And
you.
if you'll indulge me, let me make your photo. Let me
Please.
make a quick photo. Here's what we'll do. And then I'll write a little story about you. When you check it out online, you can see that there's a little story here. We'll put these down. And you guys here, put your things over here. I'm going to do one by yourself. Hold on. You come over here. And come do a pose like this. I think this is the spot, right? Maybe you got to come in the light right here. And you do like this. Something like however you want. Yeah, however, it doesn't matter so much, but you do how you like. And then hold on. Alexa, you come Pauline, you come over here, and you be my assistant. Hold on, you stay right there. Okay. Now you have to just tilt them like 1 millimeter down this way. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put the card in the sticker over here. Yeah. Here, you hold this. And then let's get her cute face out there. Yeah. Okay, and down just a hair. Yeah. Relax. Okay. Got it. All right. Nice shot. I love it. Big. Okay, then we go one by one. Yes. Okay. One. Okay. Next one. Two. Okay. Three. Okay, then, come back in here, throw it back in. And then you guys do a cool brother and sister pose. Yeah. I think you got, yeah, that's nice. I love it. Nice. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to let this be the sign off. Thank you. I didn't get to engage with the peanut gallery so much. Let me just say what's up to these comments. Hold on a second. I'm so sorry about the audio, guys. Hold on. Let me get a microphone over here. I'm super sorry that the audio fucked up. But hey, it's a one-man show and that kind of thing happens. I'm really sorry about that. Anyone know what album that is? It was the Three Blind Mice Blow Up. And Classic Brian says low something low. I can't read, it's too small. Yes, it was Classic Brian. The audio went, I don't know how it muted, but it did get muted. I wonder how long it was muted. Muted. Yeah, you have to read the comments. Okay. Well, I tried. I'm just swinging here for the fences, guys. And Yornimer, Vinyl Vertigo, everybody who dropped by, who tried to shout out, you're muted, dude. Bunny, God, Herkimer, Artsy Hobby. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. And hey, I just want to go see these guys off, and I want to make sure that they go get some food. And hold on, let me just see real quick. Oh shit! I just got a super chat. I just got somebody just dropped $10 on me, dude. Thank you. Who was that? Is that JBB? JBB. Hold on. Audio's back. Hold on. I'm so sorry, guys. Now I'm apologize. I heard. Okay, JB. I heard you can easily get yourself shot in Marseille. Oh, don't say that. Marseille's a little bit of a. It's a wild city. It's not a it's not dangerous. It's just you have to know how to. You have to be a traveler. You have to. It's an international city, and I think if you are of an international spirit and you can blend in and it doesn't matter where you go, that's my vibe. Yes, it's like if you've never been anywhere and you're scared of places, then yeah, Marseille might scare you. But if you relish at the chance to experience the the spirit of the city, then Marseille, nobody offers more than Marseille does. Okay. Great. Love this installment of Vox Pop. Okay, lots of music on this one. Okay, JB, Tokyo Art Book Fair, December 11th through 14th. Okay, December 19th through 20th. I met Martin Parr years ago at one of the gallery shows. Amazing, JBB. JBB, I just had to say to you real quick, and then I got to sign off real quick. I'm gonna have to sign off before this $10 super chat thing like runs out or whatever. But JBB, super thank you. I really appreciate it. I didn't thank you enough for the last one, and I just want to say thank you, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It was really fun, and we'll see you on the next stream. Bye, Alexi. Bye, Pauline. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, bye now. See ya. Okay, end stream. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Sometimes I just have to like end it. Like if the stop button doesn't work, why the heck does it not work?